Yeah, I'm Novelist, London's rudest rude way, you get me? Boy, I'm 18, I started when I was about 6. When I was about 7 and 8, that's when I started seeing like Grime DVDs and all of those things, and that's what made me think, you know what, I love this sound so much, I want to start making it myself. And it's when I was about 13, I properly started MCing locally. It just took off from there. Like at first it was just a hobby, but it became like, you know, this is something that everyone vibes off. It's dance music, man. It's proper dance music. So everyone was like, they felt it. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I've been doing it for a while now. From southeast London, Lewisham. The part of Lewisham I'm from is Brockley. Like there's loads of good and bad things that happen there, but it's quite communal at the same time. Growing up there for me it was like a movie, man. It was quite difficult at the same time as, like, it made me who I am right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a lot of my brethren have passed, like my good friends have passed. Like I've seen people that turn to drugs and stuff, like, and they're all my age and stuff, but you know, you gotta keep on moving. Like my area supports me, they respect me. Like I've got a crew from Lewisham called The Square. Like The Square is highly respected because we're trying to put the area on the map and, you know, bring more young people into what we're doing and just like be heavily influential, more politically than just the average MCs. Like we really care about getting real messages to people at the same time as gassing up a rave. And it's like a story for the people that aren't where I come from. They can kind of get it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's not just music. Like it's deeper than music, what I'm talking about. Like anyone could be the guy who gets everyone pumped and be the turn up guy, but I don't want to be just that guy. I want to be able to do that at the same time as really like instilling like a message into someone.
Thing is, yeah, it started in a small club and now it's in a big club. So obviously, the movement is working.
Let me kill him with flows. At the same time, let me chat about road. Bear man a broke and wanna get dough. Most of the man them rep the postcode, but I don't know why we like the postcode.
Grime's like a mixture of like reggae, bashment. It's like really real hardcore raw street music. Like the grooves of it are not, they're so peculiar. They don't sound like anything. So like it doesn't always straight away click with people what's really going on. But you have to like really vibes out and zone out and think, right, you know what, I'm just gonna listen to this rhythm. Okay, that's what it's about, I'm gonna move like this. Grime was like for the hood niggas, like for the mandem, that's where it really came from. We've got our own issues, that's what people was MCing about. And the instrumentals are abrasive. That's why it's called grime. Grimy, innit? Like it was gritty, it was raw to the core. That's what grime is, man. Like it's about us, like street brothers. Like you see when you make music, if you make enough noise, people start to hear it over time. And I just think it was gonna get to the stage where people did hear about it, do you know what I mean? Why it wasn't in the US, I'd say, it's just because they just wasn't ready. Like it's quite a young genre, so I didn't really expect to like, or care if the US heard about it, up until now really, because it's like, it's our thing anyway. Like if you guys like it, you like it, like big up, safe, we love you for that. It's like punk rock, no one, like we don't care who likes it, it's for us. Like if you do like it, big up, we'll show you love. But it wasn't a thing of like anyone wanted to like make it to America or just like, it wasn't like that. But like seeing as people are paying attention now is sick, like we love it, do you know what I mean? I think the US needs to really pay attention to pirate radio and the underground radio sets, because that's where the real essence of grime is. It's not within songs. Songs are just a demonstration of what pirate really was. Because before, we was making tunes for the radio. We wasn't making tunes for like the clubs and like we was just making it for like the man to listen to and lock in. And then it got into the clubs and then people started taking it as a genre. But before it was like, we're making this for us. What pirate radio is, illegal radio, they'd be able to play their music and no one could say anything to them about anything. That's where the term pirate comes from. And we've taken that and done our own thing with it. Like, we couldn't just get on the FM dial like that. So what we would do is illegally, you know, play with the frequencies to the point where you're hearing us all the time. And like, you wasn't a musician before, back in the days, if you was an MC. You was just a guy from the block who had a 16 bar and went radio and shut it down. And that's what pirate was about, man. So we got to bring that element to the US. I'm a young guy, like, I only care about the music. I don't care about all the other stuff, like, I just plainly, man. Like, it's whatever, like, when you make money, you do whatever you want with it. But, like, for now, it's all about the music, and it's always gonna be about the music. I shouldn't even say for now, like, it's always gonna be about the music for me. I wanna be novelist, do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm gonna make some pop tunes, or it doesn't mean I'm gonna make like EDM or whatever you, like, people like don't like or do like. I just wanna make what I vibes off, and if you can vibes it with me, then big up, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not really about the people who don't like what we're doing, it's about the people who do like it. You've got to focus on them and expand them. You've got to make them tell their brethren about this music and how it affected them. Do you get me? That's like my aim initially.